MFA Molele Eda Shamo Kakele Yeniye Apwe Enono The Molele Ede Fomo Eke Oluba if you
I guess small boy go Elaji. Actually Amos. Huh? Raymond. No okay oyede
Mahama. Binamia wa marketing man o anana mikata. Yes agwa. Nana amana wana na lentiu. Yo never fasasa na jiwano agba. Wake. Bauna ina mikata.
The next president Jamari, Mahama, His Excellency, our now president, my president, your president, our president, Mahama is here, I invite to the microphone the next president, His Excellency, John Jamari.
Funny you're here. Okay, 7 December 2024. Obafo Shiki, North President, Niba here for the next 4 years, a member of parliament. Ni Lake, Imodromo Iwo, Inshallah, NDC Bayi Kuniya Nakantiki Forma. Ezu, Wapaya Wanake, Ni MPP Balakawo, Ake, NDC Ledu Tumo, Ewo, Wajame, Koli Wakama Ahame. After 8 years, Wapaya Watagana Nemi, Ni Wapaya Wali Noni Yano, Wapaya Waleake Wampi, Wapaya Waleake African of Yano, Ewo, Eke Naka Elephant, Niba Mamie, Saliwa Kile, Ni Eya, Gobi. We all were in Ghana here when the NPP came and deceived us with a lot of promises. And they said that NDC did not know how to govern. And so they gave promises that if Ghanaians voted for them, they were going to turn Ghana into a paradise, into a land of milk and honey. And Ghanaians gave them the opportunity. We've all been in this country for 8 years. And we know that the country that we handed over to them, they were not able to look after that country. And today our country is in a deep, deep mess. But I know that by the grace of God, inshallah, NDC is going to win the election of 7th December and NDC is coming back. Chorkor, your hospital man, ni one man, Obeweku Hospital. I'm a Singapore. NDC Baba, ni one big Naka Hospital. If you look at the road network is in such a poor state. When NDC was in office, we were repairing the roads, we were asphalting the roads. Today, I've passed on some of those roads and I can't recognize that those were the roads that NDC worked on. We know that when we come into office, things are going to be very difficult because the extent to which they have destroyed this country. They are just going to hand over a broken economy to the NDC administration. But don't lose hope, especially the young people. I want to assure you that John Dramani Mahama has the experience to be able to repair what they have destroyed and bring this country back onto its feet again. This is no time for experiments. Somebody came and said, try me, try me, try me. And we tried the person. And this is the mess he has created. Now his vice president has also come. He also says, try me, try me. We're not going to try anybody. We want an experienced person to take this country, repair the mess that they have created, and put Ghana back on its feet. And NDC has the people to do that. I'm going to promise you 2 things. The first one is that I'll work hard for you. I'll work 24 hours a day for all of you so that we can repair the mess we have created. My second promise to you is that I'll be honest to you. I'll always tell you the truth, and that I'll take responsibility for the challenges that we face, and I'll make sure that we take responsibility and we fix those challenges. The second coming of the NDC is specifically for the young people of this country. A lot of young people have finished secondary school and they can't find jobs in the world of work. We're going to introduce a 24-hour economy policy so that all of you can get jobs to do. Existing businesses will be given incentives to be able to work more than 8 hours a day. And so if we have 3 shifts of 8 hours each, it means one job will have 3 shifts and will have 3 people employed. It is only that way we can accelerate the economy of this country in order that we can provide jobs for all our people. In 2008, President Professor Campbell sworn in Eba State President. Maybe fishermen community amena. Me actually ake premix amena. Outboard motors amena. Me ke afosi ke handle Eba State President. Eba sa anu kwale Eba State President. Esa ni mofia mo fishermen amena premix amena outboard motors. Wamabe sheri aite nyuma jole. Benny Fisheries Minister. If I have subsidized outboard motors, can have fishermen. Can pay few. Can pay agbena. She agbena the MPP bar. I can pay politics. Premix say I can have I'm a party B. Outboard motors I can have I'm a party B. Me fishermen I'm by a party chairman here. Na ayare premix. Kelba Obasa Koni fishermen other premix can outboard motors directly. When NDC was in office, they said that life was hard. And President Mahama is wicked because a ball of kenke was selling at 1 cedi per kenke, per 1 ball of kenke. The bigger size was 2 cedis. Today, how much is a ball of kenke? 5 cedis. 5 cedis. And somebody told me that the 5 cedi ball of kenke, he can swallow 1 at a go. And I hear even that now the KK sellers are saying because of the cost of pepper and tomatoes, they want to start selling the shito and the pepper. That is what 8 years of Dr.Bawumia's government has done to Ghana. Nidane agbene ajuwoshika. Nohani ameta only vice president Eba State President. Koni ayayi ameshika mokoboko egba amena. She amemali NDC baba. Shika ni ajuwe. Wama hefe.
Democracy comes with accountability. If you don't want to be held accountable to the people, then don't go for public office. But once you go for public office, you will be held to account.
And so the time for accountability is coming. Because they don't want to be held accountable, they want the vice president to succeed them as president so that they can cover their backs, so that they can go and chop their money in peace. But they are lying. NDC is going to win this election, and we're going to hold all of them accountable to the people of Ghana. And our women are our partners. When God created Adam, he created Eve as his partner. And so wherever we go with our women. Women have held all kinds of positions in this country. The only two positions a woman has never occupied is the position of vice president and the position of president. But by the grace of God, history is going to be made in this country. For the first time in the history of Ghana, a woman is going to become the vice president of the Republic of Ghana by the grace of God. And when she becomes the vice president, she is going to focus on the issues that affect them is the establishment of the Women's Bank. And so our mothers and our sisters who go to the seaside and buy the fish from the fishermen and they smoke it and send it all over the country to go and sell. They will have their own bank where they can put their own money. They put their 10 cedis, 20 cedis, 30 cedis. And when the season approaches and they need money to buy the fish from the fishermen, they'll go to that bank, they'll give them a loan with a low interest rate, and they'll buy the fish, they'll smoke it, they'll sell it, and when they sell it, they'll pay little by little by little by little. Obakele bank worker women Nina kan bank Wamameke was sister Shalo ye Shona Ke amena couple Akebawo bankemi Kamena simple Akebawo bankemi Ke be share Niamento loan ni akehe fishe Ambaya banke Konya hame na kan loan interest ye down interest ye shishi the interest is down, it's low. I can loan a fisher. As a fisher, near a home at time, they can pay loan a bank. This is to empower our women so that they can grow their businesses and be able to make a profit to look after the children. Because we know that when women get money, they take it back home to look after the children. And so that's for women. For the young boys who want to do apprenticeship, the young girls who want to do apprenticeship, we're going to bring the National Apprenticeship Program. I know Chen Chen has been doing it already. For the last 8 years, he has been getting girls, he's been getting them training, they get their certificates, their NBTI certificate, and they graduate. So this time government is going to expand it in a big way, so that we can train more of our young girls and our young men so that they have a skill of their own. And when they finish the training, whatever equipment they need to go and start themselves in the world of work, we'll arrange the equipment for them. So if you learn how to sew, we'll give you a sewing machine and the things that you need to go and sit on your mother's veranda and start sewing clothes for people. When it comes to time to sew uniforms for the school children, we will give the uniforms to you, the dressmakers, to sew the uniforms for the children, instead of giving it to the family and friends government. So there's a lot that NDC has for you, and I'm sure that in this election, NDC would win. What I want you to do is, I want all of you to be party agents. I'm going to protect your vote, but you have to help me to protect your vote. And so all of us were training the party agents so that on that day they will go and sit at the polling station and make sure that the right thing is done. But what I want to beg you to do is that at 5 o'clock, go back to the polling station where you voted and go and stand at the polling station and make sure the right thing is done. Go and witness the count. Let them count the ballots properly. And when they are counting the ballot, you can video it. The EC says that every polling station, the presiding officer must declare the results at the polling station. So it means when he finishes counting, he has to say how much NDC got, how much MPP got, how much Movement for Change got, how much everybody got. So when he's making that declaration, you can video him making the declaration. And when he finishes, he's supposed to paste a copy of the result sheet on the wall of the polling station. Use your camera and take a picture of the pink sheet, so that tomorrow if somebody goes and changes the number at your polling station, we have evidence that that was not the number that was recorded at that polling station. In 2016, the MPP made a lot of promises, and the promises were very sweet to our ears. It gave us the impression that MPP did not know how to manage this country. And I'll say that we tried them, because what they said, I went somewhere, the Kokumbe, and they were following me and say, President Mahama, forgive us, we are sorry. And I said, no, you don't need to ask me to forgive you, because they didn't deceive only you. They deceived your parents, they deceived your grandfathers, they deceived the whole nation. So it's not only you they deceived. They deceived nurses, they deceived teacher trainees, they deceived doctors, they deceived teachers and everybody. We remember when they said teachers are suffering, and nurses are suffering, and fishermen are suffering, and construction workers are suffering, and all Ghanaians are suffering. Today, Ghanaians are suffering more than ever before in the history of Ghana. I wouldn't say that Ghana was a paradise when I was president, but at least I can beat. It is not an end in itself, it is the means to an end. Digitalization is the means to an end and not the end in itself. But we're going to come and reset this nation. Ghana needs a reset. We're going to reset the economy so that we can stabilize it and make the prices of goods and services remain more stable. And so, NDC is going to win the election. Minji Money, Domokeha NDC, your presidential election ceremony. She, Inyemi, Niji, member of parliament for Ablekuma South. Niji Chenchen. Dr. Alfred Okoe. Dr. Alfred Okoe, Domokeha NDC. The parliamentary election. Okada be here. We are going to change the law on Okada so that your job will become legal, so that the police will stop harassing you. For the young people, because there is no work at the moment, a lot of you, the only income you have is from betting. We are going to remove the betting for women so that you can use it to be able to keep body and soul together. We're going to remove the e-levy. We're going to remove the COVID levy so that we can bring down the prices of duty and other things at the port. And so there's a lot that we're going to change when the NDC comes. But you must first win the election. We must win the election first, and all other things shall be added onto us. And so when you vote for JM, you must vote for my parliamentary candidate, and I'm going to raise his hand so that you know that he is the official parliamentary candidate for Ablekuma South constituency in the person of Dr. Alfred Okoe Vanderpuije. Yeah, you are going to go. You might join your fans. Thank you very much.
More music on trendybeats.com.